Hello, Argina here from sexywomenweightloss.com, here for another weekly weigh-in video. I'm still doing Weight Watchers, and okay, so last week I will link to the video in the description from last week's weigh-in. I gained 1.4 pounds, which I felt was decent because it wasn't a big gain. Maybe if I gained 2 pounds or 3 pounds, that will probably throw off my confidence. But I'm glad I didn't get that crazy, and I was able to bring myself back the last few days to try to, eat better before I weighed in. So that was great. So because I didn't gain that much, I felt confident this week that I could lose a significant amount. So this week, I ate pretty healthily. The things I did different were I didn't eat past 7:30, and I drank a ton of water. I did use a few of the drink mixes with my dinner. I try to only use one a day. As far as like I have these lemonade packets that I put in my water. They're like no calories. It's like a artificial sweetener, but I try to limit my aspartame intake. Tuesday I did go on date night. I had some movie theater popcorn, and I had like a steak hoagie type thing and some fries, but that's all I had that day, so it wasn't like I got too crazy. And Saturday was the only day that I worked out. I did a few laps around the reservoir where I work out around here, and I didn't work out for the rest of the week, but I did. I walked to work and I drank a ton of water, and I just tried to, I feel like I ate less and I didn't eat past 7:30. I had that willpower this week, and I just tried to stay and try to get my greens in. I try to eat a salad at least once a day to try to get my greens in, and just better choices. Only ate out on Tuesday, like I said, and just better portion sizes, better choices, and that's how I lost 2.2 pounds this week. So I am now 213.2. All right, so I'm going to a new meeting now because the other meeting, the parking was horrible, and I don't have time for that. So I'm going to a new meeting, and plus I was waking up at I'm an early riser, so I woke up like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and the meeting wasn't until 9:30. So I'm like starving and hungry and thirsty and everything before the meeting. So I just decided to go to the 7:30 meeting, and it's perfect for me because that's around the time that I wake up anyway. Maybe a little earlier, but by the time I drive out there, the meeting, they open at 7, so it's a decent thing. So I did stay for the meeting this week because I drove myself, and the meeting was okay. It was actually the group leader I used to go to like a year ago when I was on Weight Watchers on Thursdays at 9:30. She's really good and really nice. So it was a good meeting. Basically, this week what they talked about was portion size versus serving size. And basically a portion size is how much you eat. A serving size is what's recommended on any type of nutrition labels or anything like that. So basically what they're trying to say is keep track of your portions a little better. Portions can be sneaky, especially for ice cream. It can play tricks with your mind, like you're not getting that much. So I know one thing people do is use smaller bowls, and it feels like you have more. If you use a smaller bowl or a smaller plate, it feels like you're getting more. It's all like a mind trick. So if you eat off smaller bowls and smaller plates and pile those up, it feels like you're getting a lot. And you just sometimes have to trick your mind like that. And basically they had the Weight Watcher scale on sale, and they just we're talking about measuring things out, really measuring things out. But I felt like this didn't really apply to me, only because I'm doing Simply Filling. So you pretty much eat as much as you want and how much you want until you're full. I noticed that I'm going on vacation very soon, and I'm going to be on vacation for 2 weeks. So my plan is to take that popcorn that I love so dearly and that I ate basically 2 big bags of it. It's that popcorn I showed you. I actually don't have none because I ate it all, but obviously it's something that's a snack, but it's low fat, so I can, snack on it. And I'm going to take like a lot of those up there with me because they probably don't have an Aldi's up there, and that's where I get it from. It's called Lightly Salted popcorn, and it's by Simply Organic, and it's sold at Aldi's. I don't know if you have an Aldi's where you live. That's ALDIS, and it's basically a discount store around the Pittsburgh area, and I know they have them in other areas, but I don't know. But yeah, I like shopping here because my food's way cheaper than if I go to a place like a Giant Eagle, which is a lot of around here too. So yeah, I'm just going to buy. Honestly, let's see. Maybe I'll buy like 4 bags and take it with me up there. Maybe get some. Well, they usually go shopping the first day for food, so I'm just going to buy some of my own food and then have some of what they have too, because I can eat all the meats and stuff with Simply Filling, and just have my own little snacks and make sure I have some fruits, and I'll be fine. I just don't want to gain up there. If I stay consistent, I won't be upset. But I do want to. I have a goal because I'm going on a cruise at the end of that month. So I do have a goal. I did want to lose 10 pounds by the time I go on a cruise, so I could be looking good. And 10 pounds would be a nice size for me. I'm 5'7", so when I was 190 pounds, I wasn't looking bad at all. But if I can get down to 20, I was thinking like 208 or 205. I'm 213 now, so if I could get down to 205, I would really appreciate that. But like I said, I'm going on a 2-week vacation, so we shall see what happens. I still have. Okay, we're leaving August 1st. So I still have this Saturday, the 25th, coming up to weigh in. And then I have that other Saturday we're going to be actually leaving. But I can weigh in. They're not going to be leaving till later. So, yeah, I should be fine. So if I can get down to that, I would be very appreciated. And when I'm on the mountain, because we're going to a resort in Virginia, when I'm on a mountain, I'm going to try to work out at least 3 times a week up there. I mean, like I said, you can work. Like, I didn't work out this week. Basically, you can lose weight without working out. I've been looking at other people's YouTube channels, and I'm like, I remember the one lady was saying she doesn't even work out. Basically, she just does a few things on the stairs. I'm like, wow. Obviously it is, because I know one of you ladies left a comment on one of my videos and saying it's 80% what you eat and 20% exercise. So if you just change what you eat, or change how much you eat, even if you change how much you eat, you can definitely lose weight. So, and eating is the harder part. I feel like I can get motivated to work out, but not, sometimes it's harder to deal with the food. It depends on what mindset you're in. But right now I'm focused. I mean, we all slip and fall, but I'm down 2.2 pounds, and it's just from discipline of eating, not eating past 7:30 p.m., drinking tons of water. Yeah, right now I have some water with lemon. So the lemon actually helps cleanse you out too. As far as cleanses, speaking of cleanses, I want to do the Ackberry cleanse, but I'm not going to be doing that on vacation. I want to enjoy my vacation. It's supposed to cleanse you out. So, as you know, I don't want to be running to the bathroom. That's why I didn't start it now, because, when I'm working, I don't want anything to happen. So I'm thinking September. September is looking pretty promising. So that's pretty much it for today. Is if you are counting points, the great thing about the Weight Watcher scale she was talking about is it actually counts the points for you, depending on how much you put on the scale. I think that's really cool. It actually will determine how many points it is. Like, it has a points system in the scale. That's pretty impressive. So if I was still counting points, I would have bought it. But I am not going to buy. I mean, I didn't buy it, even though it was a good deal, because it is not necessary for me right now. Since I'm doing Simply Filling. So I'm just doing what works. There's no reason for me to have a scale at this point. But if you are doing points, then yeah, that's a good deal. So make sure to pick that up if you haven't. And that's pretty much everything I have for today. Make sure you leave a comment below if you have any questions or anything, or let me know how your week went. And of course, check out sexywomanweightloss.com, and make sure to pick up my 35 smoothie recipes for weight loss. You can just get that down below. And I will see you in the next weekly weigh-in update. And I am just coming right along. My day will be great when I get out of the 200s, but I guess right now my goal is to just get out of the double digits in the twos. So if I can just get out of get down to 209 or something like that. Um, yeah, get out of the teens and the twos. So it's coming slowly but surely. It really is. So I know it's not a race. So I'm just doing what I can and just got to stay focused. And thank you for watching. Talk to you later.